Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Today is the championship game for my Lions. So we're going to do some streaming in the morning. And then we're going to watch some football later. Well, I'm going to watch some football later. I don't know about y'all. I might watch it together. We might stream while we watch some football. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, let's continue with some Harry Potter. Really not much to say. Subscribe, like my videos. I don't know. I'm so bad at promoting. I'm still sick. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get better. Acclimating to new weather systems is taking quite a while, which I suppose is to be expected. But I am slowly getting my voice back. Just, yeah. So, without further ado, well, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's turn my controller on.
Welcome back.
Welcome to you.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alrighty then, I guess we're just gonna sneak into the headmaster's office. Luckily though, I think I've already planned a route there? Question mark? Do I have the headmaster's office on here? Trophy room. I guess not. Alright. Let's see what happens. I'm already in Hogwarts in the map chamber.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, now we gotta go talk to Fig. Love that. Oh, it does change. Looking at the bottom right corner of my screen to be all like, does that change or is it because I have Gryffindor on there? I love that in the, Oh! Okay. Catch up. Get it together, computer. Sorry, she needs a minute, apparently. I love that in recent years, it's become more popular for people to embrace Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin house. But I would say 100% that I am Gryffindor. Unfortunately.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And, sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Not Professor Fig being hella sneaky. Oh, up, down, up. He knew he was gonna need that. That's wild. Let me just prepare a potion of
Greetings.
my boss in case we need it.
Out of my way, children.
Ooh! Out of my way, children.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Calm down. Ooh. Computer's having a
I thought I
conniption
heard the
right now.
headmaster approaching.
I guess I can't talk to...
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Not me taking a little too much advantage of
Well,
being
there's
the
one for my
headmaster.
diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Do better.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
What?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word?
Oh.
Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision
We're
regarding
getting the Quidditch back.
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Oh no.
I wonder all
Man,
this
they really
day
don't like this
why
guy.
I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Wait, where am I going? Great Hall. Do. What? Why can't I look at anything? It's gotta update, I guess? Maybe? Oh no. Did I glitch? Oh no! Okay, where am I? I'm here. Oh! I'm headed to the Great Hall. No worries! I know exactly where... Dead end. I know exactly where I'm going. Maybe up here. Listen, I can do this. There we go. Okay, it figured it out. Oop. Oh, there's a Revelio there. Open?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Yeah, where are your
Professor?
Oh no.
A word, please.
No?
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Awkward ass.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
Oh,
That ought to give
no.
Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off.
I don't like being
I best
mean.
get out of sight.
Ooh, burp, burp. Burp, burp, or derp. Eek. I don't like being mean to house elves. It's not nice.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Burp.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Ooh.
Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
To the gargoyle. Where is the gargoyle? Hello? Ooh. Since she's already here. Oh, somebody took a tumble.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again
Heck
for
yeah, we
saving
will.
me. You deserve all of the praise you
First,
have received.
I'm gonna go get in some trouble. Okay. Let's try trophy room. Yep. Oh. Ah. Where am I going? Yes. Guide me.
Revelio.
Ooh, something dinged. We'll figure it out later. Wow. Wow. Hi, George. Oh, George says good morning, everybody. Okay, he's going to perch himself on my computer.
Revelio.
Ooh.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Got it. How do I open these?
Toujours pure.
Oh. Oh. That's cool as heck.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Yeah! All the loot.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Heck yeah. Ooh, a big chest. Unidentified item. Love that.
Revelio.
I guess not. Is it up? Maybe. Probably. Oh,
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Revelio. Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
Yo.
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Yo, this is wicked.
The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Ooh. Oh my god. My god. So we're just gonna snatch people up. Can I go in this house? I can't. I love that for me. Shh. Be very quiet.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Ooh.
I need to time this just right.
I need that guy to move. Okay.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Where? You're a liar. Oh, there is. It's a tiny staircase. Ah! Oh, sorry, that spooked me a little. Alright. Just, not gonna die.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Up the ladder. Get up the ladder, girl. Oh. Oh.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here.
Oh, okay, that's a person.
Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Guy to move. Go away! Okay. Maybe I just need to scream at them.
Nothing this way, but more danger.
Ooh.
There must be another way to find you.
Okay, Big Daddy Death. Jesus Christ.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okay. So what do I do? Oh, okay. I guess I'll go in here.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Ooh. A potion. Not that I can use it. Ugh. Oh, come on.
Now Now's my chance.
Now's my chance. Okay. Over the bed? Not over the bed. Around the bed? Okay. Whew.
That's the way forward.
Well, let's go. Mysterious clue.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Yeah.
They can't see me at all.
Indeed,
I can get
invisible.
closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free.
Yeah.
Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Repulsor! Descender! Bombarda!
I'm just gonna keep fighting stuff, I guess. Whatever. All right. It's gonna be the stone.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the moor.
I can't believe she's...
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm gonna go pop over, do some errands, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more missions. Yeah. Okay, bye.
I should